What is going on out there, peeps? All right, I don't know about you, but California is starting to warm up a little bit, and it's definitely warm outside. It's a lot warmer than it was about 3 weeks ago. It was snowing. Now all of a sudden, it's definitely warming up here. I'm noticing. So, anyways, look, I don't know where this is in Vietnam, but it looks absolutely gorgeous. There's a beach here, and this water is just gorgeous looking. There's nifty islands, these fancy boats out there, but as hot as it is right now, it looks definitely like a fun place to go swim right about now. Okay, let me get this out of the way. Disclaimer, okay? I'm not an attorney, a tax advisor, or a financial advisor. Please consult with real professionals. The following is my opinion and my opinion only based on my own research. I will share the information I find with you and will encourage you to read or listen to the information so that you can form your own opinion. For those of you who are new to my channel, what I do is I leave a link to everything that I research, everything that I see, everything that I come across. This way, then you could go read it or listen to it for yourself. And you can form your own opinion. I'm open to dialogue, so if you have a question or a comment, please leave it underneath the video and I'll try to respond to it, okay? If not there, you might consider coming here. I have a Facebook group with the same name as my YouTube channel, which is Pimpy's Investment Chat. In here, we do talk about a lot of things. We talk about the Iraqi dinar, the Vietnam dong, the Zim dollar, cryptocurrencies, XRP, XLM, things like that. Gold and silver, just area in this area. There's a lot of different things that people talk about in here. I also do a video every now and then called Stock Watch, which I've handpicked a few stocks as well as mutual funds for us to kind of monitor and watch. So it's up to you if you want to invest in them. But there's a reason why I chose those and encourage others to think about it. Okay, so the link will be in the description and I encourage you to follow it. Okay, also I wanted to bring up, and I do have a link inside the description. If you click it, it will take you to a place where you can start buying Coinbase if you've never done it before. It's a place called Coinbase. Or buy cryptocurrencies. It's called Coinbase. If you follow the link, they give you $10 free just for joining. And then once you're joined, if you scroll down a little bit, they have the thing called Earn Free Cryptocurrencies. So you can click it, you can earn up to like, I don't know, 140, 150 free dollars. So I encourage you to do so. But anyways, look, cryptocurrencies are definitely, they've been continuing this long, slow growth pattern. They've been green for quite some time, with that one exception right there. But here's the thing. I told everybody about this. Bitcoin has what's called halving. It's coming up in May. For those of you who don't know what halving is, for miners, there's people out there that use their computers that will allow Bitcoin to do transactions on them. And for using those, you're rewarded, Bitcoin as a reward. Okay? So the thing is, the amount they reward you, halving is when every few years or so, when they come to an event called halving, they cut that reward in half. So May the 15th is coming up, and we're looking at another, or I should say the middle of May, I'm not exactly sure when, but halving is going to take place. So here's the thing, Bitcoin has to be around the $16,000 value in order for it to be profitable for other miners to invest in or continue to mine Bitcoin. So I'm not sure what's going to happen if miners start pulling away because they don't get what they need, because it's going to end up costing them more money than they would get to mine these coins. I also have made everybody aware that Bitcoin is crossing over into the Ethereum platform. They have the Bitcoin plus. There's a lot of other projects they have going on, and they seem to be crossing right over onto the Ethereum platform. Ethereum is one of my favorites next to XRP, and I have gotten some more XLMs. So Ethereum, XRP, you go buy. Hey, look at XRP. Look, it costs you $7,750 to buy Bitcoin. If you buy Ethereum, it's only $198. But XRP, look at this. It's 19 cents. It's almost 20 cents. And XLM, how? It's 6 cents. All right, you guys. So all you need is discretionary funds. You don't need this full amount to buy these coins. If you want to buy Bitcoin and you only have $20, you could buy $20 worth of Bitcoin. I just want to throw that out there, all right? But let's get into it. And by the way, there is a link, and you guys can go and follow it, and so you guys can learn to buy cryptocurrencies, okay? So let's get into what's going on in Vietnam. This is big, you know what I mean? So like I tell people all the time, Vietnam is not the same as what's going on in Iraq. When it comes to Vietnam, what we're looking for is more growth. That's what we want. We want the economy to boom. We want to see it continue to expand, more internationally recognized. And so really there's a lot of things going on in Vietnam that show that, and especially, and this is besides the fact that they're quarantined for coronavirus. Okay. Vietnam's fruit and vegetable exports to Thailand hit 50.51 million in the first quarter of 2020, shooting up nearly 300% from the same period last year, according to the General Department of Customs. You know, that's pretty good considering that, again, they're dealing with the Rona, all right? That contributed to 1.39 billion in total shipments sent to Thailand during this period last year. So it's up 5%. But there's other commodities. This is the kind of info I look for. Because here's the thing. When the economy does really good, then it strengthens the dollar. Okay? And when the dollar gets really strong, then it increases in value. Okay? Other commodities also recorded solid growth, such as vehicles and spare parts. That's up 25%. Electronic products and components is up 15%. Other machineries, equipments, and spare parts is up 7%. And crude oil is up 5%. So in March alone, Vietnam sold $554.22 million worth of goods to Thailand, raising 16 cents per cent. 16%, rising 16% from the previous month. So here's the thing. Vietnam, Thailand, Malaysia, Indonesia, Singapore, Vietnam. I told people, you know, these countries benefited from the trade war that Trump had with China. A lot of companies left China and moved into these other countries. And you can tell because they're really starting to see a lot of growth. Despite the coronavirus, they're still seeing a lot of growth, okay? You can see here, look at this, 11 localities top $1 billion in exports in quarter one. Now, I'm not going to try to name all these provinces, but just know these are different provinces. Okay, so Ninh was a new entree to the club after managing to increase shipments by 10% year over year to 1.094 billion in US dollars. You notice they report in US dollars and not Vietnam dong, so that's really, really big. Meanwhile, HCM City becomes the first locality ever to exceed 10 billion US dollars worth of exports in a quarter. Okay, so look, Vietnam is, again, I can't stress this enough. They're still managing to grow and expand. And we're in the middle of a pandemic. And tons of people are on quarantine. And they're still kicking butt. So what's going to happen to their economy once people are out of quarantine? You'll see they'll start to pick back up and really grow. That's what we're looking for. So if not only should you be investing in the currencies, but you should look into investing in other areas in Vietnam. That's just my opinion. Okay, not that long ago, I did a very similar video about an article that's similar to this one that just says Vietnam's economy to grow fastest in the Southeast Asia. And this is despite coronavirus. Vietnam is forecasted to be one of the fastest growing economies in Southeast Asia, despite the impact of the Rona. The government launched a $10.8 billion credit support package in March to combat the crisis. Okay, so look, I'm not going to read this whole article because it just says it's definitely saying the same thing I said last time, and but it's a lot more detail. So I encourage you guys to come in here and check it out. I will leave a link to all these different articles so you can read them. But in here, it covers some good areas and where they're anticipating seeing growth. Okay. But again, Vietnam is just one. There's Malaysia, Indonesia, as well as other areas that we are interested in their currency at very least. But there are some other opportunities to invest in these countries. All right, you guys. So I'll leave the link for you guys. Come check it out. As always, I'm grateful that you have taken the time to come listen to my video. Please hit the like button. And if you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button. Okay? And leave a comment and let me know what you think. Thumbs up on this economy, considering the coronavirus. That's pretty good. All right, you guys. Talk to you later. Bye.